Hello everyone and welcome back to some spooky GTA Halloween-themed 5. Welcome everyone. Today I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
Spooky Ben.
Spooky Ben.
The bump in the night. Ravs.
Hello.
Ravs is that horrible thing from up north that we don't know what it is.
Fuck did you just say?
Boba is that dark thing that's crept in on a coffin with a rat. Welcome, Boba. Duncan, hi.
Hello.
just a casual horror.
Just a dude.
And Ped, the hot psychic horror.
Ooh.
It's gonna eat your brain.
I'm gonna hypnotize you. Just say what you just said.
I picked the classy Faggio of cars today.
I picked the tall car.
Oh my god, this is so spooky.
Oh, there's lightning. You don't get lightning very often.
Yeah. And it's all green.
I'm
my
scared to
God.
go in front, guys. Let's let Ben go
Look
first.
at you guys, your try-hard cars.
I got like an old fancy time car.
Yeah.
I picked the Duke
Hell
of
yeah.
Death because it had the spookiest name.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
me
is
too.
true.
Ravs, you picked like an actual haunted
I
car.
don't even remember what I picked. I'm classing up the place.
Oh my god, there's bombs!
Why? You know how we had Christine, a spooky movie about a spooky car that had the devil in it or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Why haven't we had that with an AI car? Like a spooky
Oh, yeah.
AI car remake?
Because it's boring.
Because it's too close to
Have
home.
have we had an Alexa horror movie yet?
We should do like
Oh.
someone makes a smart house and then it just goes crazy and decides
No,
missed
no,
checkpoint.
that movie
What
would
is
never
doing?
do well, Ben.
I missed the checkpoint and I was so
Wow.
far ahead. I flew
Boba.
over it because I was so cool.
Oh.
That freaked me out, Boba, more than the map did. Listening to you driving back.
Yeah, I was like, why is Boba going backwards?
You don't want to know there's a big monster up ahead.
Oh God,
I'm
please.
scared she knew something I didn't know.
The spookiest thing
monster.
about Alexa would be like not going off, like the timer not going off. You know, when your toast gets burned or whatever.
Oh shit.
That's the spookiest thing you can think of.
That's pretty
Not
scary.
the fact that she listens to every single thing that you say.
I am willing to bet that no one in the world has ever used Alexa to time their toast.
You'd be surprised.
Toasters already do that.
Edwin.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I got stuck.
Yeah, I see that.
Someone going through a loop-de-loop hit me as I came to the loop-de-loop and let me skip a segment. Whoever you are, thank you.
Oh,
Sick.
what's
Oh,
the
really?
opposite of
What
spooky?
the heck?
Fine, all right. How about this?
Happy?
You're doing a roast chicken.
I went for a giant
okay?
pumpkin head. Sorry.
And then you're doing your roast chicken, and Alexa's like, the timer goes off. It's like, your thing in your oven is ready, and you're like, oh, that's weird. That's not what she normally says. And then you notice your baby's missing.
No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that exact urban legend.
What?
Yeah.
Alexa made
It's
me
a-
cook my baby.
Yeah, it's like there's this urban legend that the babysitter got high while she was watching the kids and she cooked the
That's
baby.
right.
And when
Yeah.
Oh my god.
when my brother and sister were born, I had so much anxiety about them being so defenseless. I would have nightmares, and one of them was that I opened the oven and my sister as a baby was inside the oven.
What
That
the
is
fuck?
Yes.
horrible.
I would have
No.
dreams that they would like open the car door while it was running and they would fall
my
out and that they would
God.
drown, like all kinds of horrible
What
things.
the fuck?
Because I had anxiety as like a fucking 13-year-old or
You
whatever.
had spooky
And then
brain.
you go to put the washing on, and they're in the washing
Yeah.
machine. You go to put a plate
Microwave.
away, and they're in the dishwasher. You're like, these kids just want to kill
Like
themselves.
fresh parents, like quite often are like so tired, right?
Yeah.
That their brains aren't working properly. Isn't a video of like the mum who's like holding the baby, and then she like
So they're a bit like you
she
right
like
now.
looks in the crib, and there's no baby there, and she like
Yeah.
panics and she's like running around the house looking for the baby whilst holding the baby.
The
Oh,
equivalent of
right.
like your glasses are on your head
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where's my baby?
Or there's the other one where she's like
Asking the baby, where's the baby?
there's a video where she's like in the room with the baby, and she looks at her phone, which is like the baby monitor camera, and she sees like a
Oi.
person Sorry, mate. In the room with the
Oh.
baby, and she panics, and then it's her.
That kind of happened, right? Like when I was a baby, my sister like crept into my room and was obviously jealous because she'd been like an only kid up to that point, and then now suddenly like
So she
you know,
was going to murder you, is what you're saying?
yeah. And she
Oh my
leant
God.
into my cot and she said, "You're stupid."
Do you remember this?
No, it's a story my mum tells because she had the baby monitor on, right? So she heard this. She was like cooking dinner.
Ben was 21 at this point.
And so she it's a two-way baby monitor. So she bibs back and double names my sister, and it's like, "Don't you say that!" And so because it was like a distorted radio voice, my sister didn't know that it was my mum, and just came running into the kitchen going, "Mum, there's a voice in Ben's room," and it told me off.
This is how religions get started, guys. Just saying, gotta be careful with that stuff.
God, my mum told me she was so tempted to just be like, "Yes, and that voice will get you if you do anything naughty."
She should have just said, "No, you're stupid."
I would have done that.
That's what I would have done.
That's the type of shit I would have done.
That's if she just said it was a ghost, then that's how ghost stories get, ghost stuff gets going as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, my sister would have
stuff.
believed that for the rest of her life, that she had a ghost.
She'd be like, "I had evidence that there was a ghost talking to me when I was a child."
She'd be writing into one of those magazines.
To me. I called my brother stupid when he was a baby in the cot.
The ghost told me not to say that.
Yeah, and then he was stupid. The ghost made him stupid
The
when
ghost
he got older.
told me to go to my room and that I was grounded.
And weirdly, my mom was also knew about this.
If I was your mum, I would have just talked back in a baby voice and said, "No, you're stupid."
Oh, Bova.
You can talk already.
The thing is, if my mum had got too spooky, then my sister would have been like, "This baby is evil and possessed by the devil. It needs to be, destroyed."
Right, I see. And then you would have been put in the fireplace.
Yeah, then I would have been put in the oven by my sister.
Oh my
I don't know if
goodness.
the oven's like a quick enough way to get rid of a cursed object. I don't know if that.
There's a fucking Here's what makes me so mad. When I Google a recipe, I'm like, okay, how long do I need to put salmon in the air fryer for? And then I've got to read a fucking entire autobiography on how to do it. There's definitely one that's like how to cook my cursed object, and it's like, today I woke up and I went to the store and I thought, you know what I need, and blah 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 blah. Put your cursed item in the oven.
A fucking blog
Literally,
post.
you literally always. No one's ever read that. You just scroll until you see the list of ingredients.
Exactly.
And it's just like there's like 500 pop-ups on the screen too, even on your mobile device.
Oh god, and the formatting's all fucked and things are overlaid over
But then,
each other.
then you'll look at a comment section and someone will be like, "Loved this post. Thank you so much for the recipe."
I tried it, but I left out the salmon, and it didn't taste anything like salmon.
I put mushrooms in instead, and it tasted slimy and horrible, like mushrooms.
I know.
Don't you diss mushrooms in front of me?
Why do they do that?
One star.
Didn't use milk. Used soy milk. Didn't use rice. Used quinoa. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. No, but what if it was like a haunted, like a guide to destroying a cursed doll, like an Annabelle doll, right? Salt the area and prepare it with runes. Prepare the ritual water, and then put in the air fryer for 5 minutes.
Goodness.
What if it was like people were actually using pressure cookers to destroy these things, and then other people
Well,
were
get some
commenting.
holy water in there, right?
If you could possess, if you were a ghost and you could possess
An
any
object.
household object,
This is already asking for trouble.
Vibrator.
what would be the
Vibrator.
Oh my god! See, I knew exactly.
You can't.
Not a sex
It has
object.
to be. It has to be a regular household appliance.
Has to be Victorian in origin as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
No. Then you can't possess fun things like air fryers.
Roomba.
The haunted air fryer.
Roomba would be sick.
There's almost certainly like a haunted Roomba.
Haunted Roomba, yeah.
I can imagine it being like a Bollywood
I feel like mine
thing,
might
though.
be haunted.
Your one did spread shit over your house.
Your thing is seeing horrors unseen.
I think you cursed your own Roomba.
Oh god.
Oh.
Did you ever?
Yeah.
I would have just bought a new one at that point. Because what if it like overheats and it just smells like hot shit?
I washed it thoroughly. I washed it so thoroughly with soap and water that it broke. But then it started working again. Like 6 months later, it just went.
That's
beep,
haunted. It's back from the
Yeah,
dead.
that's
you're right.
haunted,
and
dude.
it just turned on, and it started working, and then it worked for like another 6 months, and then it broke again. So then I got a new one.
That's a zombie.
How many more times did it spread waste products over your house?
Just the once.
Lewis, you are an
It's
aggressive
another
driver.
spooky. Oh, is it just?
What
Is
is
this just
going
the
on?
sky from now on, or is
Spooky
it map
playlist.
dependent?
No, it's not
But why are
dependent.
they all this whoa?
Because I picked spooky ones on purpose.
But why are you
Oh
gonna say
my
the sky is the
God.
last one?
Because it's spooky sky! Like it's
I
on
see.
purpose!
When you make a map, you just pick spooky sky.
Yes, probably. It's probably an
Right.
option.
I thought they'd like actually put
Goodness.
time and effort into making it green and lightning-y and stuff.
Wait till Duncan hears about seasons.
Well, I think there is a Halloween event on, so it
Well,
could
yeah, because
be
sometimes like
making use
do you-
of
when we
that.
played at Christmas, all the maps were just snowy, and we couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
So I thought maybe
see.
that was the same with the sky here.
No,
It's
'cause-
very possible.
Well, the regular
doesn't
sky
think so, though.
outside of the races, though, was
Yeah,
normal.
that's true. The sky wasn't all outside the race. Oh, I fell off.
Oh,
outside,
what the fuck?
outside the game.
yeah, when
Yeah.
we're in like just pre
Halloween doesn't actually turn the color of the sky slightly
I
green.
wish it did.
No, I wish
And
it did.
permanent
Yeah, that'd be
thunder.
pretty cool.
I wish it did. Like, I wish every time, if you go to somewhere hot, like just an orange filter goes over your eyes.
It
Well, it
does.
does, Ben, when you got
Yeah,
the
the fucking
sunglasses on.
Have you ever
filter.
been to Mexico?
Have you ever worn sunglasses, Ben? You can do it at
Okay,
will.
that's true. Okay, I'll just put my spooky goggles on and then my Christmas goggles on and then.
And then
Yeah,
if you
just-
like remember it from a long time ago, it goes like grey.
yeah, all the colour washes
Goodness.
out. When you
Yeah.
When we were in San Diego, we wanted to go to what's that city?
What the
called
hell,
that's next
Rab?
to it?
Why would you do that?
I've been waiting to. I'm in such a sulk. I've been waiting to blow up anyone.
I just wish.
Dude.
I wish we had gone to Mexico for that one day we were going to.
Tijuana.
Tijuana, because I just imagine
Oh.
you cross the border and then just an orange
A
filter goes over
visor
your
comes
eyes.
down, yeah.
Like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I am
Goodness.
curious to see what it really looks and feels like. Like, is there any kind of shred of like
You just
truth
you
to
just
that?
you just one step over the border and you're like, oh, it's all orange.
Well, that does happen when you go north, right? If you drive up the M5, once you get past Birmingham and you see the sign that says the North, it just suddenly
everything
turns
looks a bit
grey
more
and
grim.
No, it's great.
it's true. It's a
Everything's
real
just
thing.
a lot worse.
Well, that's because Birmingham is a shadow-cursed land, and
permanent Halloween.
Oh
They've
my
got the
gosh.
permanent
You
Halloween
think
permanent
filter.
Halloween
I
there.
don't think Birmingham counts as north.
No, but once you get past Birmingham, like,
Right.
that's when things start getting grim.
It's grim up north.
North.
The North Line's a bit wonka. It goes all over the place.
I don't think of you as a northerner, Ben. Don't worry.
I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know if it counts.
Leicester is.
I think it's
north,
probably
think.
Midlands. I don't know. I think the
Yeah,
further
yeah.
south you live, I
It's
think
definitely a northern-sounding accent, though. I would say.
I think it's. I think it's in a league of its own.
that's a very diplomatic option.
Let's stop. Let's stop
Being
in
the
it.
Southern American amongst us talking, trying to be diplomatic. The Florida man.
I am.
Oh.
The further south you live, the lower the line to the north is, right? Because I guess if you live like,
Well,
in,
isn't
like
that just an
Nottingham-
official line?
Yeah, but it's
But it's not
everyone just makes
straight.
their own one.
It's officially the Watford Gap service station.
Yeah, exactly.
on the M5.
I thought we had
Yeah.
to go past that big statue.
Oh, what? The Angel of the North?
Yeah.
In Newcastle. That's quite far.
Go past
What?
that.
Is
anyway.
it's
that
just-
a real thing?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Sean. It's just Sean Bean.
He is the angel of the north.
Yeah. It's
That's-
like a crap. It's like a crap version of that one in Brazil. Whatever
Yeah.
the Christ
Yeah.
or Redentor.
Sean the Rabiner.
The Ribena.
Fuck
Oh
me,
my
my
gosh.
car is the worst.
Yeah,
I picked a very fast car and I'm winning effortlessly.
yeah. We all picked kind of cool-looking cars, and they suck.
Well, this one looks cool. It's called a Stinger or something. It's fast as fuck.
Mine looks like an old-timey Porsche, like James Bond would have driven it in the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
this
is
is
similar.
I picked
yeah,
the one
that's-
with the exposed engine.
I have the roof down.
Have any of you had like a supernatural experience
I-
in real life?
I've been
Yes.
ghost hunting many a time.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
but
many
it's-
ghosts have you found?
None.
So,
But
you're shit at ghost hunting.
I was the only one who would. We went to Gloucester Prison to do a ghost hunt, And I was the only one who would go into the shower alone.
Everyone else wanted a shower buddy. It was really weird. It was like they went in there just to make out or something.
Everyone else is like pairing off. It's like, I'll go on my own.
I'm very brave while everyone else is making out.
That's so me.
Your girlfriend's like, I'm going with this tennis instructor.
And you're like, no, I'm a real Chad. I'll go alone.
I'll go alone.
I heard these moans coming from there.
It's very
yeah.
spooky. There's some kind of ectoplasm on the wall.
There's ectoplasm everywhere in here,
And it
guys.
tasted really salty.
You got these balls which are like they're basically they're for cats, right? They're like these plastic balls, and when they move, they light up. Right?
I see. Right,
I know the
yeah.
ones.
So you put them on the floor, and
That is not a fucking patented ghost hunting device. Don't you even try to sell that to me right
promise
now.
it is. Everyone uses them. Every ghost hunter
What
uses
kind
them.
of botched little ghost hunting did you do with this wank shower and this fucking catnip ball?
And then when they light up, they're supposed to be like, oh, a ghost has moved it slightly, and it's lit up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's like a poor man's motion detector.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Basically,
an Amazon Prime motion
yeah,
detector.
that's essentially what it is. They're very cheap. You can buy them.
I like that
You
idea.
can buy them on Amazon, and you can go ghost hunting. That's all you need. You need cat balls and a torch.
And an
Wow.
uneven number of
You
people.
know this like phasmophobia scanner stuff, heat tracker and fingerprint tracker.
I had
you
a
don't need that
really shit one where we were like hanging out by some high flats and we saw that the bin shed was like open and we were like, oh my god, let's go in. It was like pitch black in there. It was like a really long hallway. And we just saw like a dark figure walking towards us. Like, oh my god, it's a ghost. But as an adult, I'm now like, that was just a bin man. That was just a bin man, just in a dark corridor.
Why ruin a cool story with a bin man, though?
But my young brain, well, maybe it was a spooky shadow man, but I was just like, yeah, it was a bin shed and it was
Spooky
open
shadow
because
man.
he was probably getting a bin.
I think you have to be primed for it. There must be something that put you on edge earlier, you know, to make you think
Maybe,
that he was
yeah.
a ghost. Because otherwise,
Maybe-
I don't think you would have instantly jumped to ghost.
But Ravs, I heard that 50 years ago a bin man died in that shed.
I'm blessed.
Oh, how?
Are you sure you are?
Oh, I'm not.
What's the lastest place? Because I'm 6, and I thought there were 6 of us.
There are 6.
Right.
So, okay, you're not last place.
Well-
I am.
For 2 races in a row now, Lewis has fucking rammed me off the road, so I'm mad.
Yeah, he loves doing that. It's patented move.
Yeah.
Even if he also falls off, he does it every time.
Just like being close to you guys. What can I say?
I've got a ghost. I've got a ghost thing that I haven't been able to explain.
Go on,
Oh, yeah?
All right, I was living with somebody, and his dad had passed away like really close to the house at his job. And then one night I went to go to sleep, and I went in bed and I took my contacts out of my eyes, and I couldn't see a damn thing. And I like turned away from the door, and I heard someone come into the room, and then I felt someone sit down on the bed, and then I opened my eyes, and no one was there, and I was like, I must be very tired. And then it happened again, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna
I think-
stay up a little bit later.
I think that's sleep paralysis.
Is it? I didn't like it.
because I've had that twice, and like, yeah, realized it was sleep paralysis. Like one time I was lying with my dog on a rainy day back in Scotland, and like I remember vividly my dog standing up and barking at the wall, and I opened my eyes and there was like a white dress pinned to the wall.
Ooh.
And it was really creepy, and I opened my eyes and like actually, and my dog was asleep and there was nothing on the wall. I was like, ugh.
Weird.
Ugh.
I got a friend who stayed at one of her friend's houses, and she got like sleep paralysis type thing where like she woke up and it felt like there was like a weight on her chest and she couldn't sit up and blah 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 blah. And it's never happened to her before. But then she told her friend about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you're staying in that room? Everyone gets that in that room."
What the fuck?
Oh, shut up.
I hate that.
It's like it happens to like all her friends that stay in that room.
That's the room,
Spooky room.
where the face sitter lives.
Oh my
I'll be in
god.
that room.
face. What a name for a ghost.
Don't threaten me with a good time, jeez.
All right, there you go. That was some Halloween spookums. Thank you, everyone. We're going to do some more of these, so see you next time. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.